Hey guys, it's Chris here again. I had a request to film my entire Tau army, so here it is. It's quite large. It's basically a good apocalyptic size force. I've still got quite a bit to add to it that I've already got, just haven't put together yet. Yeah, I've basically got another Devilfish and a Battle Force. So I should have 3 Devilfishes all in all. Here, I really have a thing for Vespid. I think they're really quite good, so I've got another 30 of them in there. So I should have quite a large force by the end of it. I'll start off with my battle suits. First unit, they're all kitted out with plasma rifle and missile pod. I've got a multi-tracker on there as well. So pretty much all-rounders, these guys. Various different poses. That's the first squad. Second squad, I've got twin-linked plasma rifles. These guys really lay down the pain on sort of Space Marine games. I really don't like these. Some of them are pretty subtly converted as well. Underslung plasma rifle there. So let's do that. These are my assault. I say assault loosely. My assault battle suits, shield generators, and twin link flamers. Bit of conversion work on the chest, just meant to replicate like extra propane tanks. These are really good against lightly armoured troops. A friend of mine has an Orc army and a Dark Elder army, and these guys can just rinse away huge units of boys. They're good. Got my 2 units of Fire Warriors there. I've got a 3rd unit in the Battle Force set, just needs to be put together. That's how my colour scheme is. Dark purple and white, with the grey sept colour on there. The basic troops. It's my HQ. It's the Honour Guard there. It's the basic Honour Guard conversion. Still got the robes. And Commander Shadowsun. And I do like the ethereal models. Don't really use them in any games. I normally just take one, obviously, just to get the Honour Guard. But trying to get it clear. There you go. So I spent quite a while painting these guys up. So yeah, I've got the limited edition one there, and the old school limited edition one as well. So that's that unit there. See my commander before in an earlier video. Hazard battle suit. Still needs painting up again. Seen that in another video. Small unit of Kroots. I do think the Tau auxiliaries are good if you use them correctly. I've seen videos before where people don't use Kroot at all, or they have loads of them because they think they're amazing in combat. They're really just a hindrance. I just use them as a sort of target that targets it away from my Fire Warriors and battle suits. The last game I played actually was in a forested area. They sort of come into their own then. They do work well in forested terrain. That's the, see if we can get a look. That's the Son of Look I'm going for. It's got the sort of avatar blue with the sort of speckles on it, paint job. Various different conversion work going on. I don't know if you can see it. Again, I'm filming my iPhone, so I apologise for the quality. It's not that great. But because they're mercenaries, they've got various different things. This guy's got a bazooka on his back. There's a guy with a blunderbuss over there. I don't know if you can see that. He's pretty funky. Guy with loads of propane tanks attached to him. Bit of scrap metal on his back as well. And then the limited edition Kroot Shaper as well. It's my Vespid unit. That's how they're going to be painted. Similar colour to my actual Tau themselves. So I've got a fair few there. I've also got another 30. Vespid are really, really good. Lots of opponents take them for granted because you don't really see them that often on the tabletop. Their weapons are really, really effective against heavily armoured opponents. And they don't. If someone's playing Tau, they really don't expect them to move forward. I just usually charge them pretty much from the off. They can move very similar to battle suits, so I use them with them quite a bit, especially the flamer battle suits, and just unleash weapons into squad like Devastator squads and things. And it's surprising how effective they actually are. So yeah, all the games I've played, they've been pretty effective. Bit of conversion work I did on a Planet Strike cannon. If you look at one of my earlier videos, I explain that sort of better, and then again with the turret as well. Stealth suits. That's how my stealth suits are painted. It's the team leader guy. And you've got your standard guys there. Huge unit of drones. Obviously you can't use them all at once in a normal game, but if you're playing Apocalypse, they're quite funny. Me and my mates come up with sort of special rules for them. Purely on the basis that if Tau are getting attacked on a planetary scale, we like to think that they'd release all their drones first. They are quite funny to use because there's a lot of them. Kind of like the Tyranid Horde, or the Orc Tide rule. So that's some more drones, some more Devilfish, Pathfinder Squad, or Rail Rifles. I've got another 2 of them that I need to build and put together. Heavy support, I've got 3 hammerheads with rail guns, one with burst cannons, one with smart missile system, and then I completely forgot the name of that one there. The Seeker missiles on there. It's quite good. I mean, I'm not a big fan of this one. It works occasionally, but I'd rather have a railgun, and it's cheaper. Then again, for my Armageddon games, Apocalypse games, 4-drop Barracuda and the Remora drones. That one's currently being painted. Again, these ones need to be repainted to match my new colour scheme. The bases, I think, look quite nice on those. And there's my Tau Titan, recently finished. Still not 100% happy with it, so I'll probably do a bit more conversion work at a later date. So, yeah, that's pretty much my working Tau army at the moment. If you've got any more questions, as always, guys, just give me a comment. I'm also going to, hopefully in the near future, it depends on how many people show interest on it really, set up a conversion shop, so if anyone wants me to do a particular conversion for them, then yeah, I'll be more than happy to. Just give me a shout or sort of what models you want. I'll play fantasy as well, so it's not just restricted to Tau, but I'm a fair painter as well, so if you want anything painting, just give me a shout. I mean, my best paint job, probably there, like battle damage, highlights, just painted to a nice standard, and it gives your armies a bit of uniqueness really. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the video.